This is America in the second half of the 20th. Jeanette is a slave. Not a slave by circum ago, a choice that at the time. The pace of modern teenage society is often fast. The beat is sometimes frantic. 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 Coach, the need to belong is ever present. Associations are quickly and easily made. Boy meets girl. It often takes experience, a friendly, outstretched hand, an engaging smile and offer. It is second all, or more commonly referred to as can be the harm. After all, the 20th century is run on pills. A pill for extra vitamins, a pill to go to sleep, a pill for extra vitamins, a pill to wake up. Why not a pill to make you feel good? But that small red capsule is a dangerous drug to be administered by a boyfriend, not by a competent physician. You try new things, the hypnotics as they're called. Seconal or Retinol,
Dexedrine and Benzedrine or Bennies.
You begin to lose track of your friends because now you meet like conspirators because the passing of pills is dangerous and must of necessity be secretive. Nerves begin to wear thin. The fun of everyday living goes and you begin to wonder what that you yourself have created. You become less dependent on one another, but your pleasure in each other's company becomes more satisfying, and you depend more and more on the pills to help. Finally, the pills are not enough, and you're ready for the second act of your three-act tragedy. You've heard Mike and the group talk of toking up a joint. You know it means smoking marijuana. Mike is more experienced than you in the ways of narcotics, but until now he has never suggested that you toke up together. But the pills don't give either of you the desired effect any longer, and in the insecurity of your relationship you feel a need to find some new experience to bind you together. So a suggestion that only a short month ago would have been repulsive now is considered. The smell and the taste are anything but pleasing. It makes you cough and your throat becomes dry and hot. You feel like you're floating. You concentrate on one object, a tree in the distance. It's called fixing. As you concentrate, time slows down. You hallucinate, that is, you dream. This is called Your depth perception is affected. If you had to step off a curb or get out of a car, you would probably need help because the distance might be exaggerated. On the other hand, distance might seem to diminish. As with alcohol, the problems disappear. But when you get on narcotics, it's like starting a never-ending downward tailspin from 30 feet. You become less sure of your parents and loved ones. You try to convince yourself you're right, but deep inside you know you're not. You lose your sense of values. You think of little else but another blow-up, your newfound language for smoking marijuana. You've completed the second act, and the third act curtain is just about to go up. You don't know it now, but when it does, it's the beginning of the end, the point of no return. You know you're about to begin a living hell. First you're laid bare, then you're freezing. Your whole is raw and exposed to every outside stimulus. You've got yourself a $1-a-day habit. You can't support that slinging hash. So you turn to the only thing you can that will bring your kind of money. You become a call girl. You support that $1-a-day habit, but not for long, because you begin to disintegrate. Your clients will no longer pay your price. You go from call girl to streetwalker. Then on your 20th birthday, you're picked up for soliciting. Jeanette Michaels, age 20, white, Caucasian, drug addict. A 20th century slave self-styled. She'll suffer through marijuana withdrawal, be sentenced for marijuana prostitution, released, and return to the marijuana habit again. Lost to marijuana society, she'll continue her hopeless, degrading marijuana existence until she escapes in marijuana death. Today, marijuana. Tomorrow, marijuana. Marijuana for years.
First you're laid bare, then you're freezing. Your whole is raw and exposed to every outside stimulus.